Hello, and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the fifth grade concept of representing equations for multi-step problems. This is standard 5.4b in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 5 of the 2024 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. All right, so has a string that is 84 inches long, cuts it into pieces. Then we need to find Z, right? Leftover string. Okay, so Z is an unknown number, and you see that Z shows up as something that we are either going to multiply, times, divide, or add. So let's draw a picture to see what's going on. Jeremy has a string that is 84 inches long, so this sounds like a total. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a strip diagram here, and I'm just going to put 84 inches. There we go. So that's my total string. He cut 4 pieces from the string that are 18 inches long. All right, so I'm going to just draw kind of a chunk like this. Then I'm going to cut it into fourths. So I cut the whole thing in half, cut each half in half, and I've got fourths. And I'm going to put 18 inches in each of these. So these are my 4 sets of 18 inches. All right, then after he's cut these 4 sets of 18 inches, he wants to find Z, the length of the string left over. All right, so that's why I left a little bit of leftover, because I knew that there was going to be something that we had to find. So I'm going to just draw a bar to go to the end here, and that's going to be Z. So Z inches. So 18, 18, 18, 18, and Z all together should make my 84. Well, let's just figure out what that is. What is 18 times 4? Okay, so that's going to be 32. 4 times 1 is 4. Add the 3, 72. All right, so this is 72 inches, which means, right, if I do my 84 minus my 72, that leaves me with 12. If I was solving and trying to figure out what Z was, this would make sense as 12 inches. Because you can see here, right, the 72 plus 12 make my 84. All right, so how did I do that? Because I don't need to find 12. We're not trying to solve for an unknown number. That actually happens in 6th grade. But it's always good to kind of know what that unknown quantity is so we can use that to double check our work. Well, I did 2 steps. First, I did my 18 times 4. Okay, so step 1, I'm going to write it like this right here. 84 equals, right, I did 18 times 4, right? And we could do it like this. 18 times 4, right, equals 84. But it's okay for you to have the answer, on the other side of the equation. The equation just means it's a balanced set of expressions. So it doesn't matter what side the 84 answer is. So I did that. So I'm going to get rid of this one right here. So take a look at that. That's got a plus. So I didn't add 18 and 4. I multiplied them. Then, what did I do? Figure out what was left. Well, 84 would equal the 72. And then I ended up using subtraction to figure out what it was, right? But if I want to figure out what 84 is, I would need to do the 72, right? And then look at my picture. It's going to be adding that Z. So I can write it like this, or I can write it like this. If I were to add the Z to the 18 times 4, that would give me my 84. And if I wanted to solve for it, I could subtract. So you see here, we're going to add the Z to the 18 times 4, and that's going to equal that total of 84, C.